A panoramic shot of the small town of Kagayama, nestled amidst towering mountain foothills and dense cypress forests. Life appears quiet, with traditional Japanese houses and a few residents moving slowly in harmony with nature. Kaito, a young man with dark hair and thick glasses, sits by the riverbank, quietly observing the flowing water. He appears introverted, his eyes reflecting a subtle dreaminess as he listens to the surrounding sounds of nature. Akari, with silken black hair and wide, bright eyes, walks past Kaito, offering him a faint smile. Kaito looks at her with admiration. She seems to brighten his quiet world with her presence. Akari sits in an old library filled with manuscripts and books, the dim light of a lamp illuminating her face. Her eyes glow with curiosity and obsession as she reads about the intermittent shots of townspeople avoiding conversations about the visitor, their faces etched with worry. Akari walks past them, oblivious, lost in her thoughts about the Kaito and Akari sit by the riverbank at sunset. Akari's phone light illuminates her face as she reads about ink. Akari smiles at Kaito, a hidden sadness in her expression. She speaks about an abandoned Shinto shrine deep in the forest as its gateway. Kaito's anxiety intensifies in his heart, but he doesn't realize it's the last smile he'll see. Kaito lies in bed, his phone suddenly vibrating. He reads Akari's chilling message. "I can't sleep. It's calling." The next morning, Akari's mother's scream pierces the town's quiet. Kaito enters Akari's room, finding it. Police conduct routine investigations that yield nothing. Kaito, with a pale face and swollen eyes, wanders through the town, asking friends and neighbors, but no one has any information. The townspeople's despair is evident. As the police remained helpless, Kaito returns to Akari's room. On her desk, he finds a small leather notebook. He opens it to reveal strange drawings of twisted trees, distorted faces, and incomprehensible symbols. Kaito reads the last pages of Akari's notebook. She writes about the abandoned Whispers Shrine deep in the forest, and a strange energy drawing her. Her last entry: "The whispers are growing. I must go." Kaito asks old Ryoko, the flower seller in the market, about the Whisper Shrine. Ryoko's pale face changes to a terrified expression. She warns him about the place and the visitor, saying in a trembling voice, "Curiosity, my..." Kaito ignores the warnings and heads towards the forest. The sky is covered with gray clouds, and the air is cold. The path leading Kaito ventures deeper into the forest. Natural sounds change. He no longer hears birds chirping, but faint whispers, as if someone is calling his name from afar. He feels an unnatural coldness and a strange smell filling his nostrils. After hours of walking, Kaito arrives at the Whisper Shrine. It was just a dilapidated structure, its black stones covered. Kaito hesitated for a moment, then entered the dark shrine with cautious steps. The interior was completely dark, with only patches of light filtering through cracks in the ceiling. Ancient, distorted wooden statues with empty eyes stared from the corner. In the heart of the shrine, Kaito discovers what turns his stomach. An old, grotesque wooden doll with childlike features, but its eyes are empty and its mouth twisted into a chilling smile. Around its neck, Akari's blue silk scarf. He touches it and feels a deadly coldness. The doll's eyes glow red. The whispers intensify, a voice combining Akari's soft tone with a dark laugh calls Kaito's name. A massive, featureless black entity forms from the shadows. Akari's terrified face flickers within it before she whispers, "Run." Kaito bursts out of the shrine, running non-stop through the forest, oblivious to his wounds. He emerges at dawn, exhausted, his spirit broken. He sees Akari's face with empty eyes in the corners of his room, an unending whisper reminding him of the eternal curse.